Hey guys, I want to share with you my latest purchase. It is the Infiniti Pro by Conair flat iron. As you can see, it's a standard type flat iron. It is 1.5 inch. I was wanting a 1.25 inch of the same thing at Ulta, and they were sold out, and I found this one at Walmart for $32.92, and so it was a little bit cheaper than at Ulta, and I went ahead and bought it. You'll see right here on the side digital controls, and it comes with this sleeve thing, which is a way to keep it from, I guess, burning your countertops or whatever. So anyways, I'm going to turn it on by simply pressing the button on the side. And unlike my last flat iron, which had the buttons right here, I would constantly accidentally press the button and turn the stupid thing off. This is on the side and it doesn't have a problem with that. There are different temperature settings. You just press plus to go hotter or minus to go back, and the settings are 365, 392, 419 degrees, and 455. I'm going to set it to 419. No, I'm going to set it to 392, and I'm going to just pop it in the sleeve, and it has a very fast heat up time, so it should be ready in just a minute. Now, I want to show you some different things that this can do. One of the main reasons that I got rid of the previous flat iron that I had and bought this one is because I wanted a flat iron that can make beach waves and that could also do soft curls, and the one I had did not do that. Although it did flat iron, you know, just simply straighten my hair pretty good, it did not do so well with the other things. So I'm going to pull some of this hair up out of the way for right now and just clip it over out of the way. And then I'm going to get, I have a lot of hair, so I'm going to section it off a little bit further. There. Now, it should be hot enough. Yeah, it heats up pretty quick. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you how well it straightens. So, and it's important to note that I've already put a leave-in conditioner / heat protectant in my hair. So I do have heat protection in my hair. So I'm going to get a smallish strip, and I'm just going to clamp and pull and just slowly work that down. And there at the bottom, I'm just going to kind of flip under. There. And so, as you can see, it flat irons nicely, and I even put the little bit of a curl there. See? Alright, and now I'm going to do another little section of hair. So again, I'm going to just clamp close to the scalp and just kind of slowly pull through. And because this is ceramic tourmaline plated, it really does glide through my hair pretty well. Okay, so as you can see, it does a pretty good job at just flat ironing it, which of course you would expect it to. Alright, so now I'm going to show you some of the other things that you can do with it. And I'm hoping that since I just flat ironed this hair, that it's not too hot, that it'll still respond like it should. I'm going to show you how to make curls. Okay, so you come in a little bit away, and see, I haven't clamped yet, so don't worry, I'm not burning my hair. But what you're going to do is you're going to clamp, spin around, tilt, and then slowly pull through, and look, you see that curl? Yeah. There you go. I'm going to get another small section. I'm going to show you again. Don't go right up to the scalp. Clamp, wrap that hair, twist the whole thing around, and just slowly, but not too slowly, pull through. And there you go, another nice curl. So I've got a couple of curls here, and you can see now that you can actually curl your hair as well as flat iron. So let me take down this next little section, and let's talk a little bit more about curling, okay? Because your curls depend on a lot. The type of curl you get depends on the thickness of your hair, whether you have product in your hair, gel, you know, things like that can affect how your hair curls. The natural texture of your hair can affect what your hair does when you do this, but also where you position the flat iron, when you twist, how far you do, and how long you let the heat remain on your hair. So I'm going to do it just a little bit different this time. I'm going to curl sideways. I'm not going all the way around. I'm just going to kind of slowly pull through all the way to the end, and see, not much curl, right? A little bit of a crimp here, and a little bit of crimp at the foot. Now, let me comb it, because you do not want to pull a flat iron through your hair with tangles. That is bad. Do not do that. I've done that. It fries your hair. Okay, so if you do the same thing, except you wrap this hair all the way around, and you twist the whole curling iron, and you pull through, see, now you've got some wave, you've got some curl. So it depends on several things, and everyone's hair is going to be different. I want this to be a little more curly than what I achieved on that one, so I'm going to section it smaller, and I'm going to do it again. I'm going to clamp, twist, twist, pull, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Now see? More curl this time. And I'm going to do just a few more sections so you can get an overall idea of what the look would be. But before I do that, I'm going to remove the hair that I've already curled. So what I do is I use one of these lightweight elastics, and I just take the ones that I've done and I pull them behind my hair so that they don't get mixed in with what you haven't ironed yet. Okay, so I'm going to get another little section. Let's see. Yeah, that's about right. Actually, that's not enough. Let me get a little more. Okay. So I've got a small section. I can wrap my finger around, see? And I'm going to pop, wrap, twist, and pull. And wave. Alright, and now I'm going to get another piece. Actually, pull that back out of the way. Get another piece. Clamp, wrap, twist, and pull. Curl. Okay, so I'm going to at least that little bit I've done, and give you kind of a view of what you end up with. See, just a nice kind of soft tousled wave. It's not like tight corkscrews, but it's got a good wave to it. Okay, so What if you want tighter curls? Okay. To get a tighter curl, start with a smaller section of hair. Clamp, twist, twist all the way, and pull through slowly. As you get towards the end, twist it some more, and look at that, tighter curl. So, can you see how much tighter that curl is? It's not that this has changed, it's the amount of hair you're using and the way that you use this has changed. So, show you again. Get it really close, and I'm just going to kind of pull through. And as I get to the end, I'm going to turn it some, and tighter curls. See? Tighter curls. We do one more to show you. Alright, smaller section of hair. Of course, the bad thing is if you want tighter curls, small sections of hair, it's going to take you a long time. And pull. If you were going to do your whole head of small curls, I honestly think you'd be better off using a hot roller set. It would just be easier to roll all the hair into those tight rollers, and then, you know, go do something else until they've cooled off, and then take them out. Alright, so anyways, I've just shown you how to straighten, and I've shown you how to make varying degrees of curls from just a very loose wave to much tighter curl. And now I'm going to let down some more hair. Okay. And on this top layer, I'm going to show you a method for wavy hair that is less known. And I actually saw this on someone else's YouTube video. A man was styling a woman's hair, and he used this, and I'd never seen anyone do this before. And it's it had beautiful results. So anyways, I'm going to show you. Get yourself a chunk of hair, and it's okay to use a thicker quantity of hair when you're not trying to curl, because the whole method is different. Instead of pop, wrap, slide, you're going to pop, crimp, 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 crimp. Okay? Now, I'm going to start a little bit further in my hair. I don't want to be tight to my roots. Don't want to be tight to my roots. There. So just going to 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, turn. And I was right there at the end. And now look at that wave. Can you see that? It's more of a very soft beach wave. There's no curl, it's just wave. Alright, I'm going to do some more. So let me just kind of get this piece that I did back out of the way. And really kind of what you're doing when you do this is you're really crimping the hair. You're just crimping it into a wave. Okay. So, again, take the iron, and you could probably play around and see what works best for you, but I kind of like for my first crimp to be tilted this way, like away from the top, away from my head, instead of the top down towards my neck. So I'll show you. Away from my head. 1, 2, 3, tilt. 1, 2, 3, tilt. 1, 2, 3, tilt. 1. There we go. See? Nice, soft wave. Alright. Now I'm going to clip this up with what I'd already done, I'm going to grab some more towards the back, another chunk of hair. And you can use a little more hair when you're doing these waves than you would with curling. So it makes it quicker. 1, 2, 3, tilt. 1, 2, 3, tilt. 1, 2, 3. Oh, for some reason the end curled. Let me do that. There. Now it's not. Now it's not curled at the end. Okay, and then I'm going to get another chunk of hair. And 1, 2, 3, tilt. 1, 2, 3, tilt. 1, 2, 3, tilt. Alright, so let's unclip, and you can see just the wave that I've put into it. See, just kind of beach waves. And then you could put texturizing spray in it, like a beach wave spray or some other type of texturizing pomade or cream if you wanted to chunk it up a little bit so it would have some texture. But see, it's waves, nice waves. And I did all of it with the $32 Infiniti Pro by Conair. I wondered and thought about paying $100 for a Chi and some of the other expensive brands, and I can't make myself pay that much money for something that goes in my hair. I really can't. And so I bought this, and I don't regret it at all. I think it's done a great job. One thing I did want to say, that the gentleman that I was watching his video and learned that crimp method, he said that if you're doing your crimp and towards the end you're like, oh, this is too much curl, this is too much curl, very easy fix. Take your flat iron and just simply pull it through, and look, see what that just did? I mean, if you end up with too much curl, more than what you want, then just simply take it and just slide it through, and it will relax what you've just done so that you do end up with wave that you want instead of a tight curl. Okay, so I hope that you've enjoyed learning a few new ways to play with your hot iron, and I hope that you also see that you can do some great things with less expensive hair tools. And I'm going to go ahead and finish waving my hair, and I'll come back when I'm done and let you see how it turned out. Okay? Okay, so I'm back, and I just went in real quickly and used the crimp method, where I tilt out and pull down and tilt and pull down and tilt and pull down, and I did all of my hair, and I did it very quickly, like I was done within 5 minutes. When you do the wave with the crimp like that, it's just really quick because you can use so much more hair in the 1.5 inch plates, and you just zip through it, so it's not a big deal. Anyways, I just kind of wanted to show you. I haven't put any product in my hair, so I haven't done anything to make it separated or to texturize other than simply using the flat iron. And right here, I just want to show you also too, because I realized I didn't address this previously, but you control the size of your waves with how far down between each twist and turn. And I'm going to show you really quickly what I mean by that, okay? So I'm going to grab a section of hair right here, alright, Alright, and I'm going to just section 2 pieces off. That one will be for in a minute. Okay, so I've gotten my piece of hair that's already been crimped. And what I did before is I crimped and said 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then it was the end of my hair. Okay, I'm going to do it smaller this time to show you the difference in the outcome, okay? So starting a little bit closer, 1, 2, 3, not moving it as far, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, see, the wave is just different. It's more wave because I turned the flat iron more times in the same length, the same distance, and it just gives more wave. So you could have looser, less wave, or you can have more wave depending on how many times you do this. Okay, so again, I'm going to take this other section and just show you. I'm going to go through one time like I did the first time and show you how I did that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See, I'm already near the end. 1, 2, oh, that's it. And see, that's the kind of wave I got compared to the one right beside it with more wave. And I also started here on this one, but on this one I started here. So just different waves by your control, by what you choose to do. I'm going to do it again with a tighter wave. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See? More wave because I put more waves in it by making the amount I pulled down shorter before I twist. Longer, bigger, more voluminous waves, shorter, tighter waves, okay? So, do this real quick on my bangs right here. Twist them out. There we go. And using my Conair Infiniti Pro 1.5 inch flat iron for only $32.92 at Walmart, I have beach waves. And you saw how fast you could do that, right? Just have a clip, whatever kind you want to use, and just section your hair off and go to town. But remember to use your favorite heat protectant, whatever that may be, okay? I hope this helps you, and go and explore and try some new hairstyles with the different things you can do with one tool.